my phone today. Okay, probably not all that lined. It might jump around a little bit too, but the sound should be pretty good. I'm hoping. Could y'all let me know? I'm gonna look at the computer and see what you guys see. I decided I'll use the phone today before we do what's showing up for all signs. I didn't put enough cream in this. This thing's dark. Okay. Do I sound okay? Can you hear me? Hopefully it sounds good. I figured why not use the phone today? Hello everyone. Welcome in. Please remember to smack the like button. Subscribe if you like the content. Alright. Shuffle for a minute. Let some people get in. Good afternoon, Roxanne. Hi, Black Widow Witch. Debbie, Rosie. How you doing? Hello, Gwendolyn. Hello, Jessica. Welcome in. All right. What are we going to get today? I wonder if I can enlarge this. Yeah, I can make it a little bit larger so I can see the chat a little bit better over here to the left. Here we go. Okay. There we go. That's probably as best as it's going to get. There we go. That's perfect. That's good enough. Okay. What would I do? Hold on, guys. I lost the chat. I don't know how I didn't know you can move the chat on the computer. How did I do that? Just give me a second. I'm going to make it so I can see you guys. Exit and come back in. I can see you on the phone, but the problem is it comes up, it goes away. It comes up, it goes away. So I don't really focus on it with the phone. I like to, because I kind of find it obnoxious. Just a little bit. All right. Okay. What's showing up for the sign of Aries? What's showing up for the sign of Aries? Aries. We want to show Aries. Ooh. Some of you are going to be very careful with judgments. Something about judgments or planning, strategic planning, what you do in the days, weeks, maybe even months ahead. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'll do it after the video. This is going to be timeless. This is timeless. So if anybody asks, like, it could be weeks, days, months for any of you guys out there that are Aries, but something with the Three of Pentacles in Judgment reversed, the Queen of Pentacles upright, the Queen of Wands reversed, and then the Nine of Pentacles reversed to the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you just want to balance things out. Some of you want balance in your life or want to get more, see more balance come around. I also feel it looks like you could be balancing out health or your health or how you eating habits. Something about eating habits, trying to get the truth and clarity on situations. If things have had you feeling kind of like you've been doing things on your own for a long time with that Nine of Wands energy, you may be trying to come out of that feeling that like not moving ahead or not. I get the energy with this, with the Three of Wands and the Chariot reversed. You don't want to kind of be sitting still. And then probably in the next 3 months, you're not going to want to be sitting still very much. You could be very focused on your finances too. How they show up. You've got the Hangman in reverse, followed by the Three of Wands in reverse and the Chariot. You may have this unsettling energy of wanting to sit still. Something about not wanting to have to sit still. Hold on a second. Give me something else for Aries. What else do we have? Show me something else for the sign of Aries. Okay. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Wands. 2 and they flipped. So it's almost like the Hangman to the Six of Wands. Some of you Aries might not have got a victory with an earth sign. It could have been an earth sign, fire sign, maybe water sign. The Hierophant to the Six of Wands to the Five of Cups reversed. I don't feel like with the Six of Wands and the Hierophant, like if there was something that you felt stuck or just wasn't working out, something about it didn't work out, or I didn't get the peace that I wanted in a situation, you're not wanting to carry that forward anymore. Five of Cups reversed, emotionally not really wanting to. If you felt guarded in the past, something about if you felt guarded in the past of the situation, whether it's a love or a friendship, whatever this is, the Sun reversed and the Three of Cups, you're not really letting it hold you down, hold you back, something like that. Something else. Show me something else for Aries. Okay. That's because you want strong movement forward. You want to see change. Not I do feel like I'm picking up something you've already dealt with, and I keep seeing the Empress in your card. If there were situations or you felt like you were battling too many situations, whether it was with a Gemini or a situation around family, something that wasn't taking action, this was bothering you or made you feel left out in the cold in a situation, I don't feel like you're worried about that anymore. I feel like you've cut off the acknowledgement of that, or recognize, hey, if I couldn't get balance with a situation, I kind of just have to let it go. You could be very dedicated to your finances or building new alliances or trying new things financially as well. Also, for you to get the Queen and the King upright, something about practicing better health situations. You might have had to cut off an air or a water sign as well for some of you, or they did cut you, or they cut you out. What else is here for Aries? Excuse me. I'm going to tell you, air definitely could have been an air or water sign. King of Swords, Ace of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed. Page of Wands, there's no contact. If this is your reading, there's no contact with that person. If this resonates with you, that person and you do not have contact with each other. That's what I'm seeing here. Could have been a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Page of Wands reversed with building. Somebody knows it's no secret that they were not able to build with this person. And I don't think they're letting it bother them. You might have felt like somebody was lying to you or wasn't willing to change. You might have felt like you dealt with somebody that was lying or wasn't willing to change. Give me something else. Clarify the change card. So you probably, the message is pretty simple. It looks like anytime you think about a past situation, what I see here for you is anytime you think of the change or the lack of change that you received with a love, this was somebody you were committed to. This is a love situation, whether it's a lover, a love situation, whether it's with your parents or whether it's with your children, something like that. The stability, every time something bothered you, you'd go right back into focus on your stability, the passions that lie ahead for you. You weren't trying to sit in this energy. You felt like it was just too fucking toxic. That's what I'm seeing. You've had a lot of thoughts on this shit too. Way too many thoughts. These endings that you may have felt where you couldn't build that celebration that you were looking for, you made that decision to kind of move on, focus on what's going to make you happy. Show me something else for Aries and we'll be done. The decision here, clarify it. Two of Swords, what are you trying to say to Aries? Sun, Moon, Horizon. What are you trying to tell me to Aries? You're not going to be emotionally burdened. as you enter the new year, you don't want to be emotionally burdened with shit of the past. Yeah, this tells me you're like, no, I'm not really worried about what comes towards me, or if I. It's almost like you want movement, but you have this unsure of energy of where you want to go. You just know you don't want to deal with bullshit from the past, or things from the. Look at this bullshit from the past. Six of Cups reversed. You're over that situation. You're like, no, I'm not dealing with that. The Knight of Cups and the Magician reversed and the Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like I feel like you don't want it to get in the way of your manifestations. The stuff you want to see manifest for yourself. You're not willing to play with anything that feels like it's cheating you, lying to you, or just makes you feel uncomfortable. If it gets in the way of your abundant energy or your finances, I don't feel like you move towards it with that Fool reversed in the Decision. I feel like you cut that out. Eight of Swords. If you lack the clarity of it, you've moved on from lacking the clarity of it. This may have taken quite some time, the High Priestess, but if that's what you've done, I would say trust yourself with the High Priestess landing on top of the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Swords. Don't doubt your thoughts. You know, the manifestations you want to see happen are trying to work for you, Aries. Something like that. Something else? Anything else? Or is that it? Is that it? If you've been wondering if love's going to come in, you just have to wait. It's a waiting game. And you may get communication. I don't think you're really focused on that, though. I feel like you're focused on new experiences in the world with what I see. I've got the Ten of Cups to the Queen of Cups. So some of you are going to start to become open to the idea of a love situation, but while you're taking care of yourself. The Temperance reversed to the Queen of Swords. I feel like you know this is the correct action for whoever that's for. Two of Cups, when it comes to a love commitment, the Hermit reversed, you're not going to be bothered or want to feel like if it doesn't come in or you have to juggle it, like it's going to be a problem. The Nine of Cups reversed. You may hold back socially or emotionally for a little while too. Some of you. I don't know who that's for, because it's like, if anything feels like it's getting in the way of your success, you'll hold off. I get a message for some of you. You may have offers to go out and you may decline them. Something about you may decline them for you, Aries. Okay, that's what I have for you. So you may have some invites or some things to go to. Hopefully you don't say, yes, I'm going to go, and then you don't go kind of energy. Like, I hope that's not what it's trying to show me, because that could have been what it's trying to show. I just don't see you having a lot of committed energy or wanting to play Ring Around the Rosie, something like that for your sign. That's what I'm seeing for Aries. Okay, here we go. I'm going to move over so I actually have like a spot to shuffle, all right? Taurus. What's showing up for the sign of Taurus? What's showing up for the sign of Taurus? Hold on. Before we do Taurus, I'm curious. I want to know what happens for Aries. Give you a little more. Look at this, it's split it in half. Occupation, the love is reversed. I feel like love is behind, is on the back burner for you for a little bit. Career is more important, something like that. If that resonates for you. Occupation again, with the lovers reversed. You're not really getting hung up on the expectations of love or the concern of love, Aries. Not right now. The courtship is not like a big problem for you. Some of you, you're a male Aries, by the way, or that's how you feel about a male Aries, something like that. What else is here? Give me something else, Aries. All right. Change. You're focusing on change, and while you're getting change, you could be adapting to changing situations or wanting to change situations, change environments. You could also let's see what this is going to say. It's almost like you want to change the investments you've already created. High honor reversed with the poverty and the main female. There could be a female that feels like they were left out. You like you left them out in the cold as well. Hold on. Privileged lady reversed. What else is here? And pathway. They feel like you blocked the committed energy. Some of you may feel you either had to block an Aries or an Aries may have blocked you when it came to a commitment or the journey. Somebody wanted to go solo. This is like somebody wanted to go solo. It could have been a man that did this to you as well, that wanted to see these changes, and I got 5-5 in here. Or it could have been a lady that recognized, I got to get away from this man. It's not helping. I feel like I'm robbing my direction, because thief is underneath pathway, imprisonment. And some of you may have had to deal with court, had to go to court over a structure with this person as well, or settle something in court, or that could be coming up. That's what I'm seeing for Aries. All right, let's go on to Taurus. I'm gonna do Taurus now. Okay, Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? Taurus signs. Welcome in. What's here for Taurus? I know it's a little jumpy. It's because that stand is very fragile. I should put it on something else, not this table. I have another table. Maybe that's what I should do. I don't want to do it now, but I just figured out next time I'll put it on a different table, and it'll make it so the screen won't wiggle and jiggle. Taurus. This will probably show up. That'll probably show up. It may not. We'll see. The Two of Wands reversed already. The Eight of Swords. Lacking direction. Mentally wondering if you're making... Look it. One time, I'm going to put it out because it will show up. Two of Swords. And that was strange because I didn't put it in the same spot. Two of Swords reversed. Somebody's lacking mental commitment or clarity. Where they want to be. Where they're going to go. When it comes to a happiness, a celebration. Four of Wands upright. Making things work. Something about making things work. Somebody feels unsettled, is what this tells me. There's a Taurus out there. Either you feel unsettled about a direction to head in, or the commitment, the investment of something. Could have been a Gemini. Could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Go to the bottom. There might have been interference, backstabbing, betrayal, too, in something, in a commitment you were trying to build towards. You may not have been the only person in this mix. I feel like somebody else was focused on another. For you to get the Three of Cups reversed and the Three of Pentacles beside each other, somebody could have been focused on another. You might have had to recognize what was going on in this past situation and drop the burdens. I feel like you guys had to drop these burdens. The Devil reversed, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Wands reversed. Something else for Taurus. If it wasn't a air sign, it could have been, definitely could have been a fire sign. I feel like you put your guard up to them, or were surprised you did this. Five of Cups reversed. They may think that you're potentially focusing on your career endeavors more than love right now. Like you're not worrying about a situation. Look at this. The Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords reversed. 3 here. That message may be important for you, Sun, Moon, or Rising Taurus. You've put all these burdens down. Any emotional investments that you've had to think about from the past, I feel like you've learned how to take action and decide if it's worth playing with or not. A lot of you, it took a lot of patience. And a lot of you are planning to move. Something about wanting to move. Maybe move. Either they're at a distance from you or you're wanting to move. Look at this shit. Somebody wants to move or just doesn't want to be around that scenario anymore, whether that's you or them. Somebody wants to move away from this. Let's keep going. The Hierophant. You could be learning how to get your money right or how to get the balance of it or build it. Something about building it and be worried about a victory with it. The Six of Wands reversed. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Hierophant. You're in like a work stage, like what's going to work and what's not going to work, is what that shows me. With the Hierophant upright, 10 of Pentacles reversed. That heat's kicking my ass. 10 of Pentacles reversed and the 6 of Wands. That's a worry. Somebody could be worried about their finances, or if they're going to get the clarity or get control of a situation. Like it may slip. Somebody could be worried it could slip out of their control, or they already feel like it has. Something else. You're definitely getting moving energy. Queen of Wands. Some of you may want to just get out of Dodge too. Some of you may need to set a course of action, a plan. Something about making a plan to where you want to head, where you want this journey to take you, where your happiness is gonna be going forward. Some of you, if you did move or travel recently, or you had to, whether it's for a career or something, or you end up doing it, you may be. Some of you, it's like, I'm wondering if I should stick with this, and others of you, it's like, I want to do this, but am I going here or am I going there? What else is here? 10 of Cups. You could be taking the family along with you for the transition. I think the message is clear that don't worry about what's going to happen. Just let things flow. The 10 of Cups with the Death card reversed. What's meant to happen is going to happen. The Star card, even if it's been hard to see this come together, or it's been taking a long time, something about the 6 of Wands reversed, the Star card reversed, the Sun reversed, the Magician upright. It's just I feel like it's just a straight reminder. If something's kept you stuck, or you felt hung in a situation with the wrong outcome or judgment, I would say don't really focus on that or the worry of it. 9 of Swords reversed. Don't be worried about a situation is the best outcome here. Okay. That should shut off, but we'll see. The Knight of Swords, and before that, yeah, keep your emotions in check. You may have some days where you're really up with your emotions and down the next minute too. Something about that, and it has a lot to do with the change of or feeling like is the change gonna work. Something about being worried about it working. Stay emotionally invested in what you want to see happen. Basically, with that Star card in the reverse, keep speaking out the manifestations you want, and then just be patient about it. Something like that. Even if it doesn't come to you overnight, it's almost like you're being guided to know that it's okay if things aren't okay now. They will get better. Whatever that's about. But somebody does feel like it's not happening, or some of you feel like it's not going to happen for a while in love, or you're not really dedicated to love. There's other things in the way, maybe like securing, something to do with securing money, or being it's being invested in money. You just got, if passion were to come towards you, and I gotta see what this one is at the ground. If passion was to come towards you, the Hermit, I don't feel like you're very invested with that right now. It doesn't look that way to me. It looks like you would kind of be a little bit, no, I don't really want to deal with this type energy, because you're like, I really want to build or head in a direction that's meant for my stability. Look at the bottom of the deck. More something about that. Emotionally, you're okay with that at this time. 2 of Pentacles, because you need the balance. You also know that you might have made the right decision. Somebody made the right decision leaving something behind them. And I feel like Taurus did that. I feel like you did that. You might have dropped the playing with somebody that was playing the field, or playing head games with you, or just manipulating a situation. Could have been a fire sign, could have been another earth sign. Somebody stubbornly tried to come back in is what it's saying for Taurus. Definitely could have been a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I don't think they got the wish fulfillment with you. I don't think you allowed that to happen. I don't see that happen. I think you started really focusing on what you want to see. Somebody knew to put up emotional boundaries, respect. You weren't going to let somebody come in and stress you out. This tells me you weren't going to let somebody come in and throw that stress at you. You weren't going to take a risk in a situation that you felt like there's hidden truth, there's hidden agendas. You said, no, I won't build with that. You may send me that message, but I'm okay emotionally. I'm emotionally okay. You know, you might even be looking at things where it's like, you know what, I got to keep my eye on what I want emotionally and where I'm heading. And if it means cutting out whatever sign, air, fire, water, earth sign, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with accepting that and going towards new love and getting that reciprocated energy, getting the balance in that direction. I'm not going to fight for what wasn't fighting for me, because right now my stability is everything and I need to work on this. My career is very important. That's the balance I'm achieving and striving for, whoever that's for. That's what I see for Taurus. Let's keep rolling. I'm going to give you some of the other deck as well that I gave Aries. Okay. See what I get for you guys. See what we get for the Taurus energy. Somebody's not fighting for a Gemini or a fire sign. Out in the cold, or Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Lovers reversed. Passion's gone. Lack of clarity. Somebody's taking the lead and recognizing they got to build. Emotionally recognizing what's worth fighting for, what's not, when it came to love. Some of you have had to face that and know that that's what's best at this time, and that your stability is more important. Kind of like I'll let it come back to me when it's ready, or I'll go back to it when I have time for it. And it don't feel like you go back to the same person. It feels like you go back to a brand new beginning. That reading, I feel like you stay focused on where you're going, where you're heading for now. Whether it's solo or with family, something like that. Here we go. Show me something for Taurus, please. What's showing up for them? I want to give you guys 2 more shuffles. Your path is showing up for you, for one, with 2 shuffles. Master number 22, and possible potential unexpected income. You may come up with new ways to build finances. Strategically get ahead. Something like that. 1 more shuffle. Or you're aiming to fight for that. What else is here? Keep saying pathway. That's going to be important for you. Give me something else for Taurus, whatever you can say. There could be a man that's, if there's a guy that comes in like with the woe me or a message of concern, be careful. Could be like a man-child. If the person's broke too, great fortune, something about the message of concern, main male, despair, message of concern, and it's a woman reading the message. First card, main male, despair. Somebody that try to come in like powerful or like they're, you know, like they've got everything under control, but they really don't. Could be trying to go through childhood wounds or dealing with a childhood situation, or a situation with a man and a child that's upsetting. Great fortune is underneath the message of concerns. I feel like the woman's going to focus on fortune. The mature woman is message of concern, the great fortune, mature woman. You're going to really focus on what you can build or what direction to go in. Some of you, it's a very... 6 is about victory. Every time I see the 6, I think of the 6 of Wands, and that's mature woman. Some of you are going to head into like a flawless or an absolution in a victory. Others of you, look up the number 26. That may have some importance for you for the sign of Taurus. Message of concern, 4 + 1 is 5. You could be finding the change. And it could be, you may be finding change, but it may be moving. I feel like you're moving. I got moving energy on you when I read you. Some of you are moving or planning to move. Look at this, unexpected income may show up for you as well. Pathway, bottom of the deck. Why? Explain this. You could do really well. Luck could be on your side. Maybe in 11 weeks or the 11th, up from now to November, you could just start building or start getting more wealth build up. High honor is in reverse with the family room. There could be problems at home that you had to deal with. Toil and labor is in reverse. I feel like every time you try to focus on going towards your journey, your pathway, you may have something that feels like it's restricting you. It could be knowing you need to change the outcome of a money situation. Like, that's very important. Oh, how you doing, son? We're back again. I'm gonna have to fix that. Some of you may have had to leave a marriage behind, or you may get a message from an ex-lover. What the something like that, or get a gift from them over the holidays. I really feel like your concern is on your occupation. You might have dealt with somebody that tried to play with your mind, or told you that they had more than they had to offer when it came to finances. Try to mess with your thoughts on a situation for the sign of Taurus. They were lying. Thoughts and thief came out right after. Bad health, courthouse reversed, and imprisonment. Give me one more for Taurus. Whatever you want me to show them. This one. You've put it to rest. You've put it to rest. Some of you, this person could have been in jail or hung out with the wrong crowd of people. Basically law, imprisonment, adjudication, coffin. I feel like you've lost all expectations or beliefs that this is going to work or that it could change for the best. It looks like a woman might have dealt with this, because it ends with community, official person, and mature man in the reverse. Somebody may have tried to swindle you and tell you that they were somebody was wearing rose-colored glasses when it came to honesty. That thiefing and that imprisonment, they weren't telling you everything, something like that. And I think you kind of like shrugged it off or pretended like you didn't see through the shit. Let me just fix the lighting. Yeah, that definitely feels like, the way those cards showed me, it feels like it's a woman that dealt with that, not a man. Feels like a woman dealt with that with a man, the way the cards came out to the end. And don't let that person come in trying to be like this. Poor me, give me an offer. What about me? What about me? And some of you have already had to deal with that and fight it off. Could have been a fire, air, earth, water sign, whatever sign you dealt with. Could have been any sign for that matter. Too many things came out in the tarot read. All right, let's keep going. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's good to see everyone. Gemini. Always drink coffee for you guys. Hold on, Gemini. Hold on, Gemini. Boom. It doesn't want to turn on? Did it die? Nope. There we go. Here we go. It's a little bit better. Gemini. Here we go. What's showing up for you? Gemini lovers. One shuffle. Could be a Leo. Could be connecting with a Leo. Queen of Wands on one end. Gemini on the other end. We could be very passionate about something. Some of you guys could have been very emotional or went through a lot of emotionals in the past week or two, 2 to 7 weeks. I feel like there was a lot of emotional pulling at you. Could have been the moon energy, something you dealt with like that was bothering you. One minute you felt fine, the next minute you're like, why the fuck am I so emotional? You also could be focused on celebrations or wanting to see celebrations arise. The Four of Wands. Show me something else for Gemini. This way. I saw how it hit. You also could feel like work's been a hassle or been a pain in the butt. Watch out for your health too. I hate telling you guys this, but be careful about with your health or things that may need to, health concerns that need to be looked at. My Queen of Pentacles reversed is always the health card. She's one of the main health cards. And the King of Pentacles shows up reversed. It's definitely trying to let me see something with health. Show me something for Gemini, please. Some of you, if you're nervous about a financial thing or a health burden, you get a win. If you need an answer, am I going to get a win, or are things going to work out in my favor? I would tell you yes. That to me, that's a yes. If you're worried about finances or health burden, you get the okay. You get the yes. Double clarification. You've got the Six of Wands, the Victory, and the King of Swords. Something else for Gemini. Ace of... Some of you don't even know what you were upset about. I don't know what this is about. Some of you don't even know what you were upset about. There was some kind of emotional upset that you almost like you were turned off by something, or like every time you... I don't know. Something about your emotions were in a weird place. One minute they were hot, one minute they were cold, is what I'm seeing for you. This you may have went through this, or you may see this happen under the next moon. Just look out for that. What else is here? Knight of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to focus on career, or wanting to change the way you have to deal with a career. Something about career here. Career, it's either career, or you could be wanting to clarify the King of... I want this over here. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Gemini. You're wanting balance. You're wanting a lot of balance, and it has a lot to do with the movement or foundations you've set. You want to see things turn in your favor. Holy shit, you definitely want balance. Oh my God, balance. You want balance in like every corner. The Four of Pentacles, I feel like every corner, every avenue, that's something that's important to you right now. Yeah, some of you, it's either you're wanting to see foundations that work and that you don't have to feel so fucking stressed out about. That's what I'm seeing here. You could have been dealing with something work related, whether it's work or home related, that it's just emotionally driving you nuts, or you just feel like it's just not happening. This could be in love, leaving a love situation behind you, or this could have something to do with concerns of work related messages or things you have to deal with work that there's some kind of struggle, and it's with a love partner, or it's with a work endeavor for you that you want balance of. I almost feel like you've lost the passion or the direction to build with something. It's kind of throwing you a little off. This could be a career thing. This could be a home thing. Show me something else. The Devil. You might feel like it's not bringing in the excitement or the happiness, and you're aware of this because you have the sun and the moon beside each other. It doesn't feel like the yin and the yang. You don't trust it, the Devil. You feel like it's making you sick, or it's going to, or that you might have to leave it behind. No action, misjaction to type. Look at, cut it out. Something about cutting it out. Maybe focusing on the past things that worked versus things that now aren't settling or working for you, and going into moving on. You're going to have a lot of thoughts, and it could be about your home environment and how you proceed forward with that, or it could be a career thing, if not both for some of you Geminis. Emotionally, don't worry about don't worry about the ending with the Death reversed. I feel like you're gonna reach a happiness with the Ten of Cups. You got to be patient. In the Eight of Wands, why in reverse? Some of you may lose contact with a person, or feel the need to trying to be patient with many, whether it's at home or at work. Something about homework for you. Nine of Swords. Don't lose your cool, and don't let your anxiety get the best of you. The Magician. Remind yourself you're this Magician. Eight of Wands is reversed before that. If there's something that's making you feel like this kind of energy, don't let it bother you. Be patient with that and yourself, and don't let anxieties get the best of you. The Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. You're also going to become very intuitive or insightful in the weeks, months ahead. Something about that for the sign of Gemini. Anything else? The only thing that could slow you down is don't hold on to things that are out of your control when it comes to happiness. Focus on what you want to see. Or I almost feel like you're going to be blessed with more spiritual enlightenment because of past experiences, things you've had to witness or deal with, something like that. Strength and something you dealt with judgments or the lack of excitement, endings, the Empress, that stuff that made you feel unhappy or emotionally uninvested to a situation. You may have had to back off from a situation for a while, and it's going to create a lot of change. Something about creating a lot of change, transformation energy. Could have been a love situation that wasn't working for you or moving in your direction. There could have been an air or water sign you dealt with that just was not the ticket. Might have dealt with an air or water sign that was not the ticket. Page of Pentacles with the Fool. I feel like you're going to take new risks, take on new ventures. Ooh. And you're going to be doing this very playful. You may end up, clarify that. Good. Whatever you're going to be playful with, it's going to bring in a lot of excitement. I feel like you get a lot of excitement. You may have, you're not going to let anything, don't let anything get you down, Gemini. Especially if it's a love situation, or if your emotions feel funny, or they go a little haywire. Could be at night or just unexpected. Just cut that out and don't let it bother you. Just get ready for the celebrations that want to meet you, that want to make. These are the decisions that are going to come up for you. These are some decisions you're going to have to contend with. I feel like you started with, let me read the past, let me read the now, and let me give you a tidbit of your future. Something like that is what I'm seeing for Gemini. All right. All right. The biggest part was don't let anything mentally restrain you, or if you feel a little funny in your emotions at times, it's okay to address that or recognize that. But every time mentally you get that anxious feeling, if you get anxious or have any doubts or fears, ask yourself why, or how long is this going to last, or is it even worth the time frame? Something like that's important. All right. Let me give you a little bit something else, see what we get. I don't have no idea what this is going to say for you guys, but we'll see what you get. Okay. Welcome in. Please remember to hit the like button. Show me something for Gemini. 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 Gemini. Why? One more. It's starting to jump into your message. I'm going to be legitly real with that. The two at the top here. I'll explain that in a second. Gemini. Your thoughts are going to be important to you. Pay attention to your thoughts, or the decisions ahead, the expectations with your occupation came up for you. The thoughts of what you want. Whether that, some of you Geminis, it's going to be very good for you to focus on what you want in career, but also focus on what you want to achieve in love, or in the next love situation. You in the next courtship. You start with courtship. I feel like some of you could have courtship on your mind while you're trying to figure out a work situation or dealing with a work situation. The expectation of it, or the occupation that you deal with now, it could be a little bit upsetting, or you could be dealing with a man. There could be a boss that just doesn't treat a situation right, or lacks, gets in the way. Somebody with pathway and wealthy man reverse, somebody's getting in the way. A thief in reverse. They could be, watch out for people stealing your ideas as well. Something about don't let people steal your ideas may be important for you. Imprisonment. You could have somebody that either wants to like plagiarize your idea. Be careful what you tell people, whether it's at work or you want to start something new. Don't tell people too much, because there could be people that want to copycat your shit. You know, as you're coming up or recognizing sudden wealth or a change in money because something's working. You could have people wanting to plagiarize, steal your shit. Coffin, false person. Watch out for thieves. And stay focused on the changes that you want to see lie ahead. Clarify the change for Gemini. Why? What's here for a change for Gemini? Unexpected income. You guys have a windfall that you could be receiving more income, a raise, a benefit, something like that. Some of you, if you've dealt with bad health or been worried about health, the concerns aren't going to last forever. If you had health issues, it's not going to be bad forever. Some of you guys are divorced from a court. Some of you guys were married to somebody else, and this is like your marriage, despair reversed, concern, children. You had children with them. You're either going to get divorced or you are divorced. They may try to, something about children and messages of concern around your children. Watch out for messages of concern around your children, Gemini, whether it's a letter from school or it's just something of the sort of, hopefully it's not a health situation. What else is here? I'm going to give you this one. You may hear something in the community. Something about the community could show up for you. Something about community. Hold on one sec. I got to see why that came out. Put it here so I don't drop them. Messages of concern, messages. It's double messages. They may want to know what's going on at home. If something goes off at school with a kid, they may pay attention to emails or messages coming in. If you have kids that go to like a public school, high honor, family room, and then the Lover's reversed. I don't understand what you're saying right now. Some of your kids could be frustrated with a school situation, or you could get a message where the teachers want to know if there's a concern at home. I don't get what you're saying here. So I would just be careful that if you get any kind of messages, you could get some kind of unexpected messages. You could be busy at work while this happens. Just be careful of like a child not acting right at school. Something about that's important for the sign of Gemini. Watch out for that. That could show up. And then you having to deal with it. Eesh. All right. All right. Let's go on to Cancer in a minute. Okay. Cancer. I'm wiping my head and I'm cold. That doesn't need to be on high. It'll choke me out. Let me turn that down. There, low. Okay. Cancer. What's showing up for the sign of Cancer? What's showing up for the sign of Cancer? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. No. Two more. Gotta give you that one, but I'm going to still give you another shuffle. Show me something for the sign of Cancer. What is it? Okay, I'm going to say what I'm feeling. Jesus. When it comes to a celebration, it could have been another water sign you dealt with. It doesn't have to be. Water sign, air sign. Queen of Wands with the Knight, King of Cups reversed. I almost feel like immediately there was some connection you dealt with that emotionally was not working out. What I mean by that is the King of Cups reversed. It's like the Queen of Wands. I feel like you were in a position where emotionally you noticed somebody wasn't willing to. I get you see the light around this man. I get something about feeling like they can learn or change. Like you dealt with somebody that wasn't willing to learn or change, basically grow up. You may have dealt with somebody that doesn't just lacks wanting to commit to change. Somebody that just stays in that energy, very unhealthy energy. Like doesn't want to commit to moving forward. Might dabble in shit they shouldn't. They cannot commit to change. Whoever this is, whoever you dealt with, doesn't commit to change, and I think you're aware of it, very aware of it. Almost like you told yourself that person's never going to change when it comes to happiness or celebrations, and you kind of seen right through the bullshit when it came to this. You're not really. I don't feel like you're worried about it. I don't feel like there's a big worry about it. I think you just identified it and kind of let it be what it is. You recognize somebody may be in their own way for their own happiness, the star, and you're not really wanting it to get in the way of where you want to head or what lies ahead for you. Something like that's important for you. You're also going to get a lot of intuitive insight or messages. You might have a lot of something about getting a lot of messages from the divine. Something about getting a lot of messages from the divine. Do I think it's a love offer or a love message coming in? Maybe somebody that was dabbling with somebody else? Not so much. Not so much. Or the energy is you not really wanting to deal with that at this time. You saying, no, I'll put the brakes on that. I kind of, Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. But you might have had to recognize somebody wasn't willing to change. Or you might, it's almost like you might have jumped into a relationship just to find out the relationship ended up having the same outcome, basically dealing with the same shit all over again. I think you said no. I think you started to really protect your worth or know what you want to build towards in life. Go after the creative endeavors and passion. I also feel like you something about you knowing that the past person that may always feel left out or feel like they're being put out. It has nothing to. It's nothing that you can help them fix. This past person needs to figure out how to learn how to build towards a victory, not against a victory. That's the decision of somebody you dealt with. And there's no secret here. You're well aware of this as well. This situation might have lacked clarity or judgment. I do feel like you still have love for the person or care about them, but you feel like love is the last thing they should be focused on. Love might be the last judgment they need to worry about moving towards. Something about they need to work on themselves. Three of Wands reversed with the Four of Swords. So it's like you've dealt with somebody that when you try to talk to them, you can't get through to them. They don't listen. You've dealt with somebody, whether it's now or you don't talk to them now and you did in the past, you dealt with somebody, it's like talking to a fucking wall. The Magician reversed. Lying. Somebody somebody that would lie or either lie to your face or just have a real hard time with the transition of being honest about what's going on with them, about how they have really changed. They would tell you a good story, but it'd be a bunch of bullshit. Emotionally, I feel like you moved on. The Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. You're looking on things that are gonna work for you or with you, not against you kind of energy. You don't want to deal with somebody else's all their issues. Something about knowing not to do that, Cancer. I feel like you know not to do that. You're like, keep that shit over there. Look at your energy. You're like, keep that shit over there. Ten of Swords. The Hermit. You're like, nah, bro. Nah, I'm not playing with that shit. Seven of Swords. You're a liar. You know this person lies about what they have to say or how they handle situations as well. Give me something else. That's too much. You did have a love relationship with this person, by the way. If this resonates, you did have some kind of love shit going on. And I said earlier, I felt like it was a water sign. There's your Two of Cups energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Nine of Swords. They probably give you a lot of fucking headaches and frustration. I'm sorry. Or makes you feel stuck. I feel like you're like, nah, dude. Whether it was a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you're like, no, I'm not going to deal with that. My fucking patience is up. Your reading's kind of making me laugh. Because it's like you were ticked off, but I feel like you've learned how to get over it. But it's just, it's so like in your face. Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Swords reversed. And you're reversed. You're not having this. You're knowing that if you went towards a foundation, it would not only would it be a waste of time, it would be the wrong direction. It would be every card's reversed. Chariot reversed. It would be the wrong direction. Look at this. Reconciliation card. It would be the wrong direction. This may not be your reading, but I'm telling you, some things are worth fighting for and some things are worth standing alone. Some of you are really going to fight for your stability at this time or balancing out stability. Not be letting people fuck with your emotions. You really want to focus on the stability of your balance, your emotions, and how you approach situations or how you allow them to approach you. That's what I see you doing. Page of Pentacles. You're in the beginning status of a transition with that Fool card and being excited with knowing what's worth dealing with and what's not. You have a really cool reading. I'm sorry I laugh so much, but it feels like you dealt with somebody where it's like they tried to pull the wool over your eyes, but they couldn't. Every fucking time they tried, they just looked stupid. More stupid. Or you would like hear something, you wouldn't believe it. Or they would just try to make them dress a situation up to look better than it is. And you were like, nah, man, it ain't better than it is. And then you would end up finding out about it. Something like that. Somebody out there watching, that's happened to you. I don't know who, but I guarantee I'll fucking see Cancer like, yo, I dealt with that shit. Oh my God. All right. We're going to do Leo in a minute. Jesus. Holy Cancer. After I give you some of these, oh man, I don't know what they're going to tell you, but we're going to find out. See what we got. Give me some more for Cancer. That was too much. That was goddamn ridiculous. Like, I don't know what else to say. Oh my God. Ooh, the turbo's kicking in. Oh my Lord. What's here for the sign of Cancer? Show me something. Concerns. You're not concerned. It's in reverse. You're not concerned. She's in reverse. Mature woman and concerns. Are you concerned with a man? I would say no. I think you've caught on to their community bullshit or lies. And who did you catch on to? The main male. God damn. I don't think you want it to distract you. Or you know that if they don't change their ways, they're gonna be ass out, ass in the air, whatever you want, however you want to call that. Something about they're not changing their ways, despair, bad health. Be careful of that situation. Go to the bottom. Official person, family room, and house. Why? Somebody that lives with them could be tired of their ways, or feel like they just won't. Could be a mom or spouse or sibling. Privileged lady, somebody older. Privileged lady, main female. Feel like it's an older woman is pissed off or sick of their shit. You also may do very well with money. Oh, I get the message. So you may have dealt with somebody that's struggling to get ahead, and you're focused on your wealth while they're focused on basically staying out of trouble. Somebody you've dealt with, you may hear somebody getting in trouble, Cancer, while you're putting down the work, focusing on the expectations you want to see. Don't let somebody come in and, especially a fucking dude, mature man, come in and rob your shit or rob you. This person looks like they may face jail time. You may deal with somebody that could face jail time or ends up fucking up on the hill, distant horizon from you, and trying to message you like, yo, I need your help. You know, put that shit to bed, rest. I wouldn't deal with that. I would not deal with that. If somebody comes towards you for help, but they don't want to help themselves, no. Poverty in reverse. Poverty in reverse. They might not have enough money to pay a court situation, or they might get in trouble. Something about being over their head with the law. Somebody you dealt with could be in trouble with the law, whether it's a kid, whether it's a lover you dealt with, lovers in reverse. Somebody could come trying to send a message from you. Would you answer the collect call, whatever the fuck they say? Something like that. You could get one of them calls. You're like, I didn't even know this person was in jail. It's up to you what you want to do with it, if that resonates for you. If it isn't you, there could be somebody you hear about talking about that around your energy, is what I'm getting. All right. Doesn't have to be you. Could be somebody, you may hear of somebody like, oh, did you hear such and such was locked up? They called me the other day. Could be something like that. I don't know. All right. Let's go to, if they're not careful, that's where they're heading. They're heading behind the bars. Could be stealing shit. You could be dealing with somebody that's stuck on learning how to do the right thing. Toxic shit. When it comes to celebrations or commitments, this person lacks a lot of growth or maturity. The Empress reversed, the Page of Swords reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Fool reversed. Oh my God. And the Page of Pentacles. They just don't know how to get out of their own fucking way. All right, I'm done with that energy. All right, next. Energy's too much. Too much. They need to learn how to make a fucking decision. That's what's up. All right? They may make the wrong one. I keep staring at that fucking imprisonment shit. Here we go. Leo. Just a second. Leo. How we doing on time? I gotta check. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Leo. Here we go. What's showing up for Leo? I hope you're building towards balance, or it's working towards it. Balance card, Eight of Pentacles. Trying to balance out situations. Maybe feeling like you have a lot going on. Not something about a lot going on one minute to the next. Not every day, but every once in a while. It just seems like, don't get overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. Something like that's important for some. Handle as much as you can, but don't push yourself too hard. Leo, what's showing up? Okay. What's showing up for Leo? What's the message? Damn it. We're definitely trying to focus on something. Clarify the 3. Oh, okay. You guys could feel like there's a lot of things, a lot of weight on your shoulders. A lot of weight on your shoulders right now. Clarify. What the hell that didn't... Yeah, you guys are really wanting to balance situations out is what your reading's all about. You've got the 3 of Pentacles trying to build, but every time you try to build or move forward, it's like you've got all these fucking monkeys on your back, all these burdens. 2 of Wands, you need to really make a decision, or you're gonna have no choice but to make a decision where to go with your happiness. What's gonna work and what's not gonna work. You're really kind of gonna, Leos, you could be in contemplation mode now or maybe next month. I feel like it's now and going into next month. The 9 of Swords reversed with the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like that's going to be very important. Don't let anything keep you stuck on the 2 of Wands reversed, the decision ahead. Sometimes it's better to look at a situation and see what's worth fighting for and what's not. Leo, the Sun, 5 of Wands reversed. Give them to you. Some of you could be losing your patience or feel like people could feel like you've lost your patience with them. Watch out for that. 2 of Pentacles, or that you're really trying to deal with a lot right now. 2 of Pentacles reversed. I just feel something about somebody not feeling like you want to be patient with them. 8 of Wands. Wondering if you're going to communicate because it's upright. The Wheel of Fortune upright. Could be a water sign that's wondering if you'll move towards them or not. Chariot reverse. They feel like you're not going to move towards them or rush towards them. Leo, it could be a definite water sign, air sign, maybe earth sign. Devil reverse, Knight of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's nervous about you not building with them. Whether it's another fire sign, air sign. Somebody's worried about you moving on. Somebody is worried about you moving on and staying gone, or not getting the judgment that they want. Somebody's worried about it, a situation with you, emotionally trying to pretend that they're not. Somebody's hiding something. Either you're emotionally hiding that you want to be with somebody, or somebody's doing that to you. And I feel like they're doing it to you. Somebody thinks about this shit a lot. 4 swords, 8 of swords, back and forth with it. Very unsure about if it's going to move ahead. If they're going to, they may not know if this is what the best way to go. Someone's trying to, it's almost like somebody wants to pick a fruit off the like an apple off the tree, but they're like, ooh, this one's so shiny, but do I go after this one? Somebody's unsure, and they're trying to figure out emotionally if it's the right investment, whether it's you or them. This could be something that comes up for you as well. It hasn't shown up yet. Ooh. Changes. And clarify the changes. It's in the reverse. The 3 of Swords. Reversed. Somebody may know you won't work, you won't build with them again. I'm getting a prominent water energy that you may exchange new offers of love, or there's another energy here that could feel like you're going to leave it behind or not communicate with them. They may feel like they're not going to get anywhere with you. The world reverse. Something about them not getting what they want with you, getting emotionally upset over it, or feeling like your focus is more of fighting for your stability, or wondering why. Why the 6 of Wands reversed with its change. Somebody doesn't feel like you're going to come back to them. 9 of Pentacles reversed, or that you have other agendas, or your passion's just not there. Ace of Wands reversed. Like you're not in it to win it. Could be a Pisces that you left out in the cold, or that left you out in the cold. It looks like you may have left a Pisces out in the cold, and they know you don't want to reconcile. They know you don't want to reconcile, or they're recognizing you're not going to get the balance, whether it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I did have the Chariot here in reverse. As far as 8 of Pentacles, if it looks like you might have cut this situation out, or the celebration out, and you're aware of this. Why? There might have been a situation where the Emperor, somebody was trying to focus on what they've already had or dealt with in the past. Somebody could have been focusing on 2 women. There's 2 women here. And now there's a 3rd woman, Jesus Christ, Queen of Pentacles, or focusing on their stability, and wanting to take action with that. Something like that's important for the sign of Leo. Wanting the truth and clarity, whether it's you or the other person. Give me something else, Leo. Clarify the ace. I'm going to give them to you. They wanted to come out just the way they did. Somebody also feels like they've been being lied to. Somebody might feel like things aren't going to go in their favor, whether it's you, Leo, or the person you've dealt with. Ace of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Magician, the Death card, reversed. Give me something else on the Magician and the Death. Clarify it. Because they think you're stuck on your stability, or that's what counts. They may feel like they're getting pushed aside with love because you're fighting for stability or transformation. Somebody feels cut out, or like that could be what happens. Somebody feels cut out, or they have been cut out for a while. Something like that. They're worried about this happening, or they have felt this way for a while about the Leo. Like you let it go. Definitely could have been a water sign that feels like you took off. You dodged them. You left them behind. You went for different emotional aspects or options. Something like that. They were wondering what you were up to. Knight of Wands reversed. The Hermit reversed. I feel like this person was wondering what you were up to, or if it was going to come back around as well. That's what I see for you. Okay. We are going to give you a little bit more and see what you get. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello. I don't even know how many people are in here. Welcome in. All right. These cards are so stiff. Small too, compared to most. Let's see what we got. Anything you can get for Leo. Main female. Whoa, this one. The Lovers. Mature woman, main female. What the hell are you trying to say? What else is here? Distance. Could be at a distance between a love situation or a love triangle. The fuck? What else is here? Change, reversed, and courthouse. Watch out that somebody doesn't want to see changes happen in court around you. Could be a woman. Somebody could be afraid of you moving on, or vice versa, and trying to do something with the court system. And children. I got the child card in my left hand. Thank you, Jill, for the super chat. Appreciate that, Jill. Read the comment. Somebody feels like you're gonna cut them out, or they're gonna be left behind. That's what this tells me. Change, revert in the reverse. Main female above it. Mature woman may lack a little bit of maturity. Courthouse, lovers, wealthy man. I almost feel like they think you're gonna take off or put an ending to something. They're also wondering if you're gonna get expected income, or you could get a expected income. Why is expectation? This one's giving me a hard time reading it. Hold on. Some of you might get unexpected income, or if it's not unexpected income, you could, no, you definitely could get an unexpected income, or could have already happened for some of you. And then the expectations at the home. Ooh, somebody could feel left out, or feel like they work too much. You might not be married to this person. I got the marriage in reverse. You might have just gifted this person the high honor, sudden wealth. Somebody feels like you're gonna fall into a windfall is what I'm seeing. Like you may figure something out, and they're left behind. Toil and labor reversed, and bad health. They could also have bad health, or be worried about the child's health, whether you're worried about child's health or somebody else's. Message reversed. Why? Clarify this one. What do you got? Okay. I don't know what it's saying. You may, it's almost like some messages may come in, if messages were to come in, watch out for people twisting your messages around. This is what I think that is. Pathway and great fortune, trying to block your somebody could be trying to fuck with your blessings. Watch out for that shit. And I dropped that on becoming the wealthy man, or a love situation, or at a distance. Number 12, privileged lady, the concerned man, official person, journey, and courtship. Why the 21? I'm going to give them to you. Despair reversed, and your thoughts. Don't get stuck in your thoughts or any messages of concern. Somebody may dress something out, a message of concern, with a child especially, or dress up a message of concern to you that's not that main, that much. They may fabricate how serious something is towards you. Whether it's a woman that does this or a man that does this to a woman, it does look like a woman might do this to a man, but it could be vice versa. You could be a Leo female, and a man tries to make a big deal out of nothing. Watch out for that with people. That's a different one. I couldn't really make sense of a lot of why it was coming out that way. It was too scattery. All right, let's go on to Virgo. Ooh. Virgo, do I just give you that one shuffle? That I love how that hit my hand. Oh, I hope you're not up at night worried. I hope you're not having any worry or anxiety. Nine of Swords upright. And you're on the bottom of the deck in reverse. I hope you're not frustrated with a situation or things that may... some of you may have been a little upset with the Knight of Cups reverse. the lack of commitment in a situation or action with it. The High Priestess, just trust your intuitive side. Step back from a situation. If something's been bothering you, don't let it bother you. Cut that shit out, nip that shit in the butt. Don't let that bother you. I feel like you've been wanting balance for a long time as well. Something about balance is very important for you. Six of Pentacles, and cutting out any decisions that come at you kind of crooked. The Knight of Cups reversed. King of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Some of you might have had to cut out an air sign. Definitely could have had to cut out an air sign. Or fire sign. Air, fire, water. And some of you are really going to focus on the principles of things you have to offer. Six of Cups reversed. The Queen of Pentacles upright. And the Nine of Wands. I don't feel like you want to be feeling wounded or conflicted with a battle that's already been had. This may be with a relationship you had to contend or deal with as well. I feel like what's important for you right now is staying humble and focusing on your stability. The Empress, she's the great nurturer, and I feel like you're being humble and focusing on your stability right now. You're wanting things to change in your favor too at the same time, even if it feels like it's not taking the lead or the celebrations haven't been showing up. Believe in something about I need to tell you to believe in yourself. The things are going to show up, even if they haven't been building as fast as you want, whether it's with a love commitment or things just seem very childish. Keep an open mindset with being creative and passionate towards what you want. Those celebrations will show up for you. Something about you need to hear that. Somebody, if it's almost like that's what you were worried about. I'm going to show you the beginning of this read. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords with the Nine of Cups. The Queen of Cups reversed. This is kind of being emotionally not happy in a situation, knowing you have to make a decision, knowing you might have to cut out a love situation. Cut. Trusting yourself on it, focusing on balance. It will. I do feel like something's going to work out in your favor. It just might not be showing up right now. The Hermit reversed, and the Knight of Wands. You just may not be wanting to play with it right now. Temperance, just be patient. Temperance are reversed. King of Wands. Stubbornly might be tough to hear that. The Hangman, because it might have dealt with a lot of situations that reoccurred, a very similar result. Could have been a little different. Why the Moon with the Hangman? Show me. Because you've recognized there's certain situations or betrayals you don't want to fucking deal with. Things that are toxic, you're knowing I'm not playing with that shit. I'm not going to move towards that shit. If you did, I feel like you'd be lying to yourself about balance or happiness. Something about knowing that. Having the truth and clarity that some things aren't worth dibbling and dabbling. Some things are meant to stay in the cold. Some things are meant to teach you those lessons. You're supposed to learn from the past so you can move forward with a beautiful victory. You will get that change. I feel the need to tell you, you will get that change. And if you're struggling financially, or you feel like the investments aren't working in your favor right now that you want financially or in love, just practice emotionally manifesting the dreams and the connection you want to see happen. I do feel like you get what you want. I do feel like you start getting what you want, like it starts balancing itself out. Just the Sun reverse tells me it may take a little bit of time to reach it. Or Three of Pentacles. You don't feel cut away from the happiness that wants to show up for you. The Ten of Wands. Release any burden. Reversed. Keep those burdens at bay around you. Anything that is upsetting, Five of Swords, or is very conflicted, or you feel conflicted about, don't let it get to you. Something about move on. Stay in move on energy. Stay in. You're already in like a humble energy, but you're dealing with love and money that's kind of, you could be unsettled because of a love situation. The lack of communication and the lack of stability, or it's almost like you want both and you know that right now focusing on one's better than the other. And for some of you it's career, not being distracted with your career, the Wheel of Fortune, and walking away from anything that you just don't trust. The Chariot reversed and the Page of Pentacles. Taking a risk with what? Some of you need to be strong in the decision you make. The Four of Swords reversed. Something about you've learned about judgments, emotional commitments. One more. I keep getting like this. When is it my turn energy? Every time I get you get something like that. You get like emotionally trying to disconnect or be content with it, but also thinking about the mental stuff. You got that. You got the World reversed. Don't be a prisoner to your own mind. Page of Wands. Stay in the happy-go-lucky energy that you want. Yeah, emotionally invest. Sometimes it's better to emotionally invest in knowing our happiness is coming, even if it's not here for us now. It's easier said than done, but if somebody broke your heart or played games with you or put you in a third-party situation, Three of Wands with the Three of Swords, that shit's behind you. And the chop block was probably what was necessary. I'm gonna say what I'm getting in this reading. Some of you, it's, you know, sometimes we forget because a love situation, a family situation, or a work situation. Sometimes we forget that, you know, every day is a blessing, and I feel like somebody may need to hear that, or not have so much worries about the balances they want to see happen. Or if things are going to turn out in their favor. All right. That's what I see for you. Let's give you some Kipper. All right. How's everybody doing? I can't see you. Time to lose the stalker. What in the hell? Pepper spray. Thoughts. Your thoughts would probably clarify the thoughts. Why? This page. Some of you guys, I got two things here. Some of you guys, your thoughts, don't let your thoughts get in the way of your pathway. That's for some of you. Another side message for some of you. Others, this may go, this may fit for some, this may not fit for all. Courthouse, thief, community, imprisonment, main male. You may be dealing with a man that you feel like is taking everything or trying to take everything away from you in court. A settlement in court. You may have that going on. In the community, you may feel like somebody's trying to get away with something. A guy, you almost feel like a guy's trying to block what you want. Hold on. Definitely be a man. Bottom of the deck. Mature male. Hold on. Could be a divorce. Could be a man that you've divorced, or you if you whether you divorced him or you're going through that, courtship reversed. They could be making you feel a little uneasy. Family room upright, despair reversed with the children. You could have children with them. They could be trying to take too much, either out of the house or from you. And it could be that mature man. Something about an older man. Main male, mature man. I knew that. I'm not surprised that was in the bottom. Let's go. What else is here? Virgo. Somebody could be trying to... I don't know why I feel like... Just don't let anybody steal what's not theirs, take it away from you. So I feel like somebody wants more than they deserve. Lovers, poverty, coffin, house. Like they want the house, or they want to get you, or they think you can't afford the house or something like that. Or you'll lose it. What the hell? It's a nasty person. Wealthy, change, wealthy man, mature woman, or they want you to sell the house. This is what I'm getting now. They want a piece of, if you were to get into a divorce, or you did, they may have wanted half the pie, income, that unexpected income, or they may have thought that's what you wanted. You guys may have to fight this out in court to see what happens. The court card came out. Could be a big battle that came out with high honor. They're on a battlefield. The judge could get sick of it. They may try to slander you because you don't work. What the hell? This is somebody you were married to. Marriage, sudden wealth. I feel an untrustworthy person you dealt with, or somebody that just wants to split a fortune. wants to split money. You may not talk to this person a lot, or when you talk to them, they're not very concerned about what you have to say. Whatever that is. That one's a different one. That's what I see for you guys. Okay. Let's keep going. Only take what may resonate. Don't make it fit. Should never try to do that. Here we go. Libra. Libra. All right. Let's see for Libra. Balancing your stability. 6 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. I'll see what you guys get in a second. Libra, what's showing up for you? Here we go. What are you gonna get? Some of you, it's on the I'm over energy. Queen of holy shit. Queen of Swords, King of Swords reversed. The Chariot reversed. The Strength reversed. Under Temperance. There's an energy. The Judgment reversed. Celebration reversed. There's something you're over with. It's something that you might have left in the cold. Either you left it behind you, or if they cut you out in a love situation, I feel like Libra, you've learned how to move on. I don't feel like you're being. I don't feel like you're stuck in a direction right now. What is that? You also could be very career focused. Or thinking about buying something expensive. Why? I hope you don't have a big expense come up out of nowhere. That's where that could be too. The Page of Swords and the Empress reversed. Somebody could want to borrow money. Watch out for that, whether it's a child or it's a friend, sister, something like that. I don't know what that's about. Queen of Pentacles. Reversed, with the Empress reversed. Clarify it. Either you or somebody could not like how money's spent. What the hell? 8 of Pentacles with the Magician. Reversed. Clarify. What is going on? I need more table space. Could be an earth sign, air sign, fire sign. The Hangman reversed. Who is this? We'll see. It's not you, it's them. Somebody feels like... I feel like somebody thinks you've moved on. You've moved on or you've accepted a situation. Could be a man. They could see you very focused on career right now or learning new things. This is a love connection you've dealt with. If they try to come back in with an emotional offer. I think it's something that if you were to think about building with, or if somebody, I get this, somebody may want to try to come back towards you. Energy, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Wands reversed. Somebody may want to build something up with you. Doesn't work out for this person. Wants to go towards Libra. I bet you it's reversed. Three of Swords. Clarify that. No. Knight of Pentacles reversed. And if I literally pulled off the bottom and just grabbed the next one, it was the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I don't see this working out. There's somebody that you've dealt with, whether they left you behind or you left them behind. If they try to rush back in, they don't get the celebration. Three of Cups reversed. Seven of Cups. You're going to look at brighter options or better movement. Something about starting anew. It's almost like you know to start anew. I don't feel like you want to be fooled. There's no secret that if there's been lack of communication or somebody's been at a distance, you might have at one point wanted to fight for it. Right now, I don't feel like it's something you feel the necessary need to pick up the slack of something else. I think you've put it behind you. Four of Swords, reverse, you've given it plenty of thoughts. King of Cups, emotionally not invested in it. It's in the reverse. Ten of Swords, you've gotten over the hardships. And now you may have a new love offer that wants to come in. Page of Cups, upright. Eight of Swords, the World. Or they may come in and you may recognize, like, I don't think that the situation has changed. Four of Cups reversed. Emotionally not invested. Emotionally you might shut down a message. Somebody comes in, you could shut down a message. Page of Wands reversed. This person could have liked to go out or drink as well. I don't feel like you have passion to go backwards. Ace of Wands reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Pentacles. I think you're really starting to respect your own worth and stay grounded while doing this, Libra. I think that's good. And you may have... So I'm getting somebody could want to reconcile with you that may get cut out while you have options to bring in balance of new love connections. This is something you could see coming up for you. You're going to have... I feel like the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands is you're going to have opportunity. Something about you're going to have opportunity, and you're going to have to weigh the pros and cons and what works and which direction which one you're going to... Are you going to go left or are you going to go right? Which one is the better position for you? Trust your instincts. Nine of Wands with a High Priestess. If something comes back towards you and it makes you think of all the things that upset you, that's not the choice, is what this says. The Queen of Cups, you're already going to be aware of that, or the decision that needs to be made. And the Knight of Cups reversed, and not to go backwards. The Queen of Wands, your heart's kind of closed off to it. And you're trusting... I think you're just trusting what's coming, what's going to show up for me. Something about you're trusting that, or that's what passionately you should be playing with right now. Something about that's the passion that you should be focused on right now for the sign of Libra. Like that's the ticket. Don't let a liar or a deceiver come back towards you. Something like that's important for Libra. That may not be everybody's message. Only take what may resonate in there, but that's what I'm seeing. I think you're going to have the opportunity of somebody wanting to try to message you. You may not want to respond, or you may just be focused on new connections. You may also have the opportunity of new connections. I felt reconcile and new love on that Ace of Pentacles, but it's also with what the cards show me. Okay, let's keep going. Libra's got some options. What's up with that? All right. What is up with that? Okay, Libra, we're going to switch it up. I'm going to retire this one. We're going to take this one out. Let's see what you get. Oh my God, maybe we're not going to switch it up. Maybe that's a sign not to do that. Or maybe I'm just clumsy today. I'm going to go with clumsy. Jesus. They all went under the table, besides like 5. Maybe 7, I don't know. I have no idea. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what you get. I was talking about how the last cards were small. These are even smaller. It's all right. I haven't used these in a hot minute, so let's see what we get. Meeting and conversating. Savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. I'm telling you, new situations could show up for you. New situations, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I feel like you're going to have a new situation show up for you. Whether it's going out with an old acquaintance, friend, or brand new connection, something like that. And it's funny, I flipped this over, it's girl talk, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep going. Let's keep going. See what you get. It's got to feel right. It didn't feel right. Let's keep going for Libra. That felt right. Keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconditional string alongs, one night stands. You're going to have some options, Libra. I already said you're going to have some options. It starts out with many options. Boom. That is sweet. Wedding ring. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Woo, woo. The bottom you have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, meeting, or hesitation. I'm done. You're going to have something good come to you in, I'm done. You're going to have something good come to you in 2023, if it hasn't already shown up for you, Libra. I like it. That's sweet. Oh, my God. Just, okay. Okay, give me something else for Libra. Anything else you can show me? What else is here? Anything else? Jump. Let's see what we got. Flip it over. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning for you, unsure of future. So you're going to have somebody that wants to come back, and you could potentially have somebody that wants to start brand new with you. Somebody wants to start picking up that talking. Talking's on the bottom of the deck. Interested, conversating, awaiting messages arrive, text, call, email, hovering, waiting for that connection, waiting to talk to, commit to you or talk to you. Anything else? One more card for Libra. First one. Let's look at, wait till you hear what this first one is. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. Look at that. Told you something's coming. Something's brewing. For some of the Libras out there, you got that I like you card. You might actually find a real strong connection, because on the bottom, you've got soulmates, twin flame. Some of you might have had to release a soulmate or a twin flame to get to this new connection, or you're going to walk right up into it. Something like that. There you go. Okay. All right. All right, next. Let's go to Scorpio. 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 What's showing up for Scorpio? I need more coffee before we keep going. Okay. Scorpio. How am I doing? Oh, I'm taking way too long. Scorpio. Some of you guys have left something behind you completely. The Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands. Totally feel like you moved on or moved away from something, or you will. Might have been sticking in somewhere where you just weren't feeling the happiest, and you moved on. Something about you moved on, or you will move on. What else is here? I don't know why I just see like you moved. You moved, or you're going after. You're moving, and you're also trying to focus on financial abundant energy. You're really trying to build your finances, or improve your health, your look. Something about your look. You're definitely going after this, building in that direction. Two of Wands. This decision's already been laid out for you, or laid out in your mind. And I do feel like you know that it's something you may have to be careful of little health mimic like hiccups with your health or your money. Don't spend too much. Something about don't spend too much money, and make sure your health is doing good in the next month or two. What else is here? What do you get truth and clarity on? Ace of Swords. Leaving things that were unsettling or unbalanced behind you. Some of you are not going to focus on anything that upset. This is like, I don't want to focus on anything that upsets my direction or where I want to lead or where I want to go. Some of you have assessed past situations. Even if you still care about a past situation, there's no secret you had to move on from something, or emotionally you couldn't invest towards it because it might have felt draining. Something about you felt drained or mentally were feeling blocked. So some of you went back to committing to yourself and knowing that there was a position that every time you took action towards it, it felt like something wasn't working out. The Emperor reversed. Like there was lack of control in a situation. Somebody could have been somebody could have been lying, putting dirt on your name, or being very what is that called? Very on guard. Somebody was talking shit. It looks like somebody could have been talking shit around the home, or the past situations of home. It might have made you feel uneasy. Five of Swords reversed. I don't think you wanted to fight in that direction. Four of Pentacles reversed. Stability is a lot more important. Stability is important. Maybe saving your money, or I feel like saving your money is important for some of you. What else is here? Emotionally, I don't think you're wanting to feel like the Nine of Wands reversed, the Wounded Warrior, at all. The Knight of Pentacles, you don't want any of that shit coming towards you right now. Any emotional baggage, you're not really wanting to deal with it or play around with that right now. It's something about it's too exhausting. The Nine of Swords reversed, you're aware of that. You don't want to be mentally conflicted. You guys also may have you could have a water fire sign that wants your attention, or wants you to go out with them, or that you're attracted to. Fire, it's fire, water, earth sign. Somebody could have a physical attraction or want to go out with you, something like that. Why is the Three of Cups reversed though? This way. I think you're waiting to see things change for better enlightenment. See things change and getting more enlightenment. Some of you, your message has been the same for a while for me. It's like, I don't feel like you're worried about the celebration. Four of Wands reversed. The King of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords. Three of Cups. You're being patient. Temperance. Some of you have to be patient, whatever sign it is. Air sign, fire sign, earth sign. When it comes to love, you guys are learning to be patient when it comes to love. You've kind of learned the assignment, and you're focusing on things that are going to make you happy. You're also intuitively, this has been a decision that you've dealt with for a while. Emotionally, you've accepted the change because you know the best way to get change is to focus on what you can balance out, or what you have the power to balance out. Whatever you want to see manifest may manifest. It just maybe in love taking a little bit of time to show up. Some of you could have dealt with a air sign, water sign, Capricorn, whatever sign, where you weren't the only investment. Whatever that's about. The Three of Swords, the Devil, the Two of Cups. I don't know. I get hiding behavior with that one. Somebody could have been hiding what they were doing. I don't know why I feel like they were hiding it. This could have been at night with that Two of Swords underneath it. Page of Swords acting very childish. Might have made you want to move on. Four of Swords. Definitely could have been an air sign. Capricorn, water sign. Earth sign, water sign, whatever. King of Cups, emotionally. Might have dealt with somebody that's very emotionally childish. I'm just going to say what I'm seeing. Somebody that plays games or ends up screwing up their own judgments. Look at this. Screwing their own judgments up. This may make you move on, or this might put an ending to the situation. I feel like you don't want to be bothered with anything that's going to keep you stuck. And who doesn't want to be bothered with anything that's going to keep them stuck? My dear Scorpios doesn't want to be bothered by it. That's what I have for you guys. You'll put those burdens to bed You'll recognize if somebody's not willing to work with you or build towards you in love correctly. I'm going to give you every card. You've recognized, Scorpio, if somebody's not willing to work with you correctly, then you'll wait for that new exciting love offer, for the new chapters to show up for you, is what I'm seeing. Watch out for childlike energy. Feels like it's somebody that's... Just watch out for childlike energy. I don't feel like somebody's sticking around for the long haul. That's what I'm going to tell you. If you end up... I don't see a commitment that stays there. I think you all end up seeing more than you like. Something like that. Or you did. Some of you already dealt with this energy. This could be past tense energy. That could have been what you dealt with. But you had to make sure you don't deal with again. I don't know. But let's see what else you get. See what else you get. Okay. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint, addiction. This could have been somebody that's stuck on addictions. What else? Clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Somebody could be not progressing. They could have a lot of passion for you, though. Insane chemistry, like each other. Equally, you could like to have fun with each other, but then cassette comes out. Outdated thinking conditions, replaying events over in your head. Hold on, show me something else for Scorpio. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. What is this one? Give me something else for Scorpio. I don't know. I'm getting this. Now, you could have an ex wanting to mend things, or you could have somebody brand new wanting to come in. Engagement ring. Partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. But before we have the engagement ring, you go from cassette to heartbroken. Then you go from that to twin flames, yin and yang, balance, union, coupling, complement each other. But then soulmates is reversed. Partnership, agreement, soul contract. Heart with a key. Welcome, love, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together, perfect time. Almost like a perfect time situation. Having fun with something. Having equal fun. That's insane chemistry. That feels brand new. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting hesitation. I feel like something new's coming towards you in love. You may have something brand new come towards you while you're dealing with somebody from the past. Sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Or trying to pick something up from the past. It looks more like... Go to this side. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. You could start something brand new with somebody else and somebody gets upset about it. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of their future. Ooh, third party. Somebody might feel like you're putting them in a third party, or that's how you felt about them. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. All could have started with that simple cup of coffee. Meeting and conversating, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted. Could have started as friends, went a little further. All right, that's what I see. All right, well, that's what the cards show. Here we go. Here we go. I have no idea. Don't want to know about that one. Don't tell me. I'm just kidding. I hope that's not the situation. That one I didn't like. I wasn't too fond of that one, to be honest. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. The coffin. Okay. Thank you, KC, for the super chat. All right, let's go on. Let's keep going. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, let's try. Okay. A lot of you guys are going to really focus on what you have to bring to the table. That's going to be a big part of maybe the beginning months of, maybe you've already been trying to figure this or balance this out with yourself, or get the change, have the change show up for you. Something about that's all you over here. This is you too. But investments of the past where you were not able to reconcile. I've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups reversed. Things of the past where you might not have been able to reconcile what you wanted. Two of Wands, the Fool. Not getting that, basically, not getting the direction you may have seen fit for you in the past. I feel like you're okay with it. You've got okay energy. You're not, I don't feel like you're, I feel once you were off, or once you may have been a little bit upset about it. I don't feel like it's hindering you anymore. Something about, I'm not hindered by it. Something that really meant a lot to you to play with in the past. This could be a relationship or many different relationships. You're not worried about them anymore. I feel like this lack of worry energy on you. The past, fighting for the past. It's like you don't worry. The stability, the transformations, the balance, the change. That's what you're worried about. Balancing what you can balance out is more important to you. You got the axe. I'm going to read this to you. I don't know why in the middle I'm going to switch it up. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. If you felt abandoned or somebody made you feel like you're not enough, I don't feel like you're worried about that anymore. Let me go to the other side. I don't feel like that bothers you. Boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure to issues. I don't feel like it's bugging you anymore. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. There's a situation. So obviously if you're hurt in love about not getting the victory, that may not be for you. Emotionally, the reading I'm seeing, you're not emotionally distraught about something that didn't work out for you or with you. I don't see that being the issue. I feel like you're being very grounded, very centered right now. This may, emotionally, you're making the right decision. I don't know how many times you've had to think about the situation or recognize the behavior in a love situation or your behavior towards it, something like that. When it came to this love, you're not doing this in a way that's unhealthy because you've got the devil in reverse. I don't feel like you're doing that. Emotionally not invested. King of Pentacles, could have been an earth sign you dealt with. Or you could just have been really stressed out with finances, knowing you want to fix finances. Something about needing to fight in that direction, that's more important right now. That's what you want to see change in your life. Nine of Wands reversed. Eight of Swords upright with the Three of Cups. Clarify. You're matching somebody else's reading. I think it's Cancers. It's like Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords. You're not really going to stay in conflicted energy or feel conflicted when it comes to celebrations or where to build them or when they're going to build with you. You've already made this decision. Believe in yourself is what I'm going to tell you. Something about believe in yourself. Stay true to what you understand. I don't feel like you have to worry about the happiness. I feel like it's just going to find you. Emotionally, keep your emotions very upward. And if you're focusing on career or relocating, it doesn't look like it's going to be as much of a problem as you may think it's going to be. The Hermit reverse, the Strength. Some of you have made the judgment to leave things well enough alone in love relationship right now. Kind of putting things in pause. Like, I don't really want to deal with it. The judgment, I'm not really wanting to build in that area. Look at this. Not wanting to deal with it. Kind of kind of not really fighting for a love scenario that if it wasn't balanced in the past, 10 of Cups, you're not wanting to be guarded or really have headaches of anything. 4 of Cups emotionally. That may have felt stressful. Or Knight of Wands, like every time you went to play with it, it was just kind of not going anywhere. The Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, you kind of cut free of that. 10 of Swords reversed, you've cut free of that. You're really focusing on your stability, your abundant energy, what you want to see come towards you. I don't feel like you have a... There you are. You're really in the zone with, I don't want to say patient, but understanding that, you know, if the change is going to show up, it's because I've made a lot of changes. And I think you know that. Some of you know that. Some of you know whether somebody walked away from you, or you got, like, cut you out, or you got truth and clarity, that the truth and clarity was, I'm going to focus on what makes me happy. Some of you could have been an earth sign, air sign that was cut out. Whether you cut them out, they cut you out. There's no forward movement there. You've moved on. The Chariot's upright with a lover. Could be Gemini. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing for some of you. That's what I see for you. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you for all being here. Show me something for Sagittarius. You have some changes coming. The Tower on the reverse. Changes, and I just saw I like you, but doesn't mean it's going to show up. We'll see what you get. I'm going to go top and bottom. I like you. Healthy choices, I like you. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. I think you figured that out. And I feel like that's what the reading was saying. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirt. There we go. Fun. Romance is blooming, like you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting, want to date. Heartbroken, sad, separation, breakups, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. This one too. If something in the past comes in like a heartbroken situation, you're gonna say not today. I don't think you're gonna want to deal with it. Not dealing with hurt, avoiding a conversation, call a person, boundaries, still angry. Either somebody's angry with you or you're angry with how they treated a situation, is what that says. They could be angry with you, and you've been working on mending your heart. Healing heart, the sword and the rose. Healing from a heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. The sword of the rose. I feel like you're going after things with a lot of passion. You're not wanting to be that cassette, having to go through replays. And I feel like you know that time's on your side. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. Anything else? You could be invited to weddings or hear people getting married as well. Over the phone, something like that. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, complete union. Union, wedding, married, soul contract, eternal love, everlasting promise. Or somebody could want to propose to you, for some of you, if you've been in a long committed relationship. I feel like you more hear about that, about engagements and weddings and stuff like that within the first 4 months of the year. That's what I see for you guys. You hear about it or you see it a lot on TV, something like that. All right, let's keep going. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh my God, really? I'm done. I'm done. All right. Huh? are you saying? Somebody could feel like you've moved on, or you're really just not going in their direction. You're really focused on your moolah, their stability. First card out, stability. 9 of Swords, second card out. 4 of Wands, third card out, upright. The Chariot reversed. I feel like you're really putting your emotions towards stability. Goddamn, stability. Health, stability, wealth, prosperity that lies ahead. Emotionally, happiness that lies ahead. You're getting strong and focused on that, dedicated. Your reading's wicked simple. You may also keep somebody cut out. Could be what sign? Fire sign, or definitely could be a fire sign you don't communicate with or move towards, or an air sign. You're not going to have any lack of clarity on your thoughts. 8 of Swords reversed, 5 of Wands reversed. You're not going to fight for a celebration. 3 of Cups reversed. The Fool. You're really focusing on the victories that lie ahead within where you can take yourself. This is what your message is. It's very easy and simple for you. It's almost like that's what's more important. The Magician. Anything that lies to you or you feel you cannot trust, you won't play with it. You're too focused on what you want to see come towards you or what you want to achieve. You have a lot of success coming your way. Something about success, as long as you pursue the action, I feel like you get the win with success. Just be patient if it feels like it's been taking forever to show up. But I think you had to witness there was something that needed to come to an ending, or you're accepting that now, the 8 of Cups, and really clarify that. If you had any money struggles, Page of Cups reversed, or struggles with money and love, just be passionate about what you want to see change, or do something from the past that worked that'll work again. I don't know. I don't understand this one. Ace of Cups from the Hermit. Two of Wands, past, upright. Some of you won't commit emotionally to the past. You've released the past, a past love connection. The Star, and you're going to start manifesting what you want to see fit for you. This is what I see for you. You've moved on. Bottom of the deck. You guys, Capricorns, have learned how to move on from a love scenario that needed to change, or that wasn't shifting in your favor. Something wasn't changing, shifting, moving. If you were messing, if it was messing with your sleep or throwing you off balance, you stopped fighting for it, or you recognize it stopped fighting you. Somebody left it out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. You know why? Because they knew that it wasn't what they wanted for themselves. This might have been you. You might have dealt with a water sign, earth sign, or you might have just recognized, I got to transform and I got to just go after what's going to make me happy. You have a lot of money energy too. Like, you're going to focus on I just saw the Knight of Pentacles. Jesus. I keep seeing money for you. Like, money's going to start swiftly coming in, or you're going to start trying to gradually balance that out. And it could be because you were hurt over a love situation, a love triangle. Might have stressed you out. Emotionally, you're not really focused on it. 2 of Cups reversed. The Devil, you. I don't think you're going to get hung up on a love situation that wasn't working with you, that didn't build with you. You're not going to want to be stuck on it. I don't think you're going to let anything slow you down for a while. You know that if you have to tell somebody no, or you have to keep them on block, you'll move towards what's best for your highest good. And some of you know it's not going towards a certain direction. That was a fucking headache. Sorry to say it. You know to keep that cut out, my Capricorns. All right. Capricorns. Not bad. Here we go. All right. All right. Aquarius. Actually, I can. I gotta give you guys. I shouldn't just jip you, Capricorn. Oh, I'm running out of time, guys. It took way too long to read this. I didn't expect to take so long. Timed it wrong. Capricorn. Here we go. Show me something. The Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, repetitive, persistent working on it. Need time to take time cycles to heal the progress. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgic make new memories. So somebody could be looking at you from a distance, but knowing that you're going to make new... I don't know what that's about. Hold on, I'm going to... Give me something on the photograph. Put it on my arm. Karmic relationship. You might have dealt with a karmic relationship, and somebody's reminiscing about you, or vice versa. I feel like they're doing it to you. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And not today. Not dealing with hurt, avoiding a conversation. Call person, boundaries, still angry. So somebody could be mad about this, bitter. Jump. Ooh, you got a bunch. Ooh, the snake. Competition. Enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder. The other woman. Mirror. Mirror each other's self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds, introspection. The chase. Somebody could be codependent and chasing you, or wanting to chase after you. That's what I see for Capricorn. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Give me a second. Okay, thank you for waiting. I just realized I have to get my son off the bus. I'm going to come out for Aquarius and Pisces late tonight. You'll get an extended. I can't have him down here. I have gifts here for him. I don't want him to see them. Christmas gifts. You all have a good day, a good night. I'll see you tonight for your sign. You get a little extended read. I got to roll. See you later. Bye.